After 5 straight road games to start the season, Memphis 901 FC is finally home for the home opener tonight against Atlanta United 2 as they face each other for the second time this year at AutoZone Park. And welcome everyone to USL Championship Soccer tonight. It is the home opener for Memphis 901 FC here at AutoZone Park. I'm Rob Fisher alongside Tim Van Horn. And Tim, there's only one home opener a year, and it's finally here.
Yeah, so exciting. After 5 road matches, they are here, and it's a, hey, how are you doing? Nice to meet you, because only 4 returning players from last year, Rob. So an introduction to the city, and I think the players are going to love the Bluff City Mafia and this atmosphere at AutoZone Park.
Team's feeling pretty good. 5-game road trip to start the season. Come away with 5 points.
Yeah, if you take a point per game on the road anytime, I think you're going to be happy, but especially with a brand new, essentially retooled roster. Big, great job by Ben Pierman.
Taking on this Atlanta United 2 team for the second time this year. They have a lot of young players, and it starts in goal for them.
Yeah, it does. It starts out of the back. Rocco Rios Novo is one of several keepers that they've employed for Atlanta United 2. He has been solid. This will be his 4th start. He's averaging, allowing just 1 goal per game. It all starts out of the back. If Memphis 901 FC are to pick up 3 points tonight at home, they're going to have to get it past this young but very talented goalkeeper for Atlanta United 2.
And then on the other side, when you look at 901 FC, they're going to have to play solid defense, and it starts with a guy who, well, a veteran, a guy who's been here for a while.
You're going to have to put a pedometer tonight on Mark Segbers, who is one of the, I would say that one of the co-captains of the club, and he knows tonight those wingers are going to be flying back and forth for Atlanta United 2. He feels like he's up to the challenge, but he's going to have to be a defensive threat, but he's got to be an attacking threat if Memphis is to win.
These 2 teams have already played once this season. They played to a 2-2 draw in Atlanta. Tonight, they switch it right here in Memphis. All the action coming your way next.
At AutoZone, you get what you need when you need it. Got a today job? Pick it up free same day at your local AutoZone. More of a tomorrow project? Order as late as 10 p.m. with free next day delivery. Getting the job done just got easier.
Weird. Come on. Great. You for real? So maybe just a cable?
We can help you.
Welcome to America's #1 battery destination. AutoZone, your battery solution.
Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex. Termites.
Don't mess up your deck with Tex-Mex. Terminex, here to help. Don't burn down the duplex. Terminex.
At Chick-fil-A Caraway Village, we always look forward to seeing Ellie. Nick also.
Ellie just gets excited and bolts right towards him.
She loves to come and get the bag and trots right back to Nick.
We never even had to ask them to hand her the bag. The team members just automatically knew to do it. It was just that little thing, that level of customer service that kind of blew my mind.
We're just really glad that Nick shared Ellie with us. We take care of our guests, whether they're 2-legged or 4-legged.
Memphis Grizzlies head coach Taylor Jenkins out at AutoZone Park tonight, smashing the guitar, and he annihilated the thing.
I think he had a little honky-tonk man or Jeff Jarrett in him there with the finish. What follow-through?
That was impressive. Taylor Jenkins getting into the act tonight here at AutoZone Park. Memphis 901 FC has their home opener tonight, taking on Atlanta United 2. Let's take a look at the lineups. We'll start with Atlanta. Lineups presented by AutoZone, and when you look at this Atlanta United 2 team, we talked about it in the open, they're young and they tend to change their lineup a lot too.
Yeah, one thing to keep an eye on, a couple of things, is watch out for Riley and Wiley because they're going to be marauding the wings. That's going to be a challenge for our wing backs. And then also keep an eye on number 37, Johnny Fortune has an older brother that plays for Memphis 901 FC.
Wow, how about that? Also, Aiden McFadden, one of their best players, not in the lineup, not dressed tonight for Atlanta United 2. You look at the Memphis 901 FC lineup tonight, some changes from what we saw on Saturday.
Right, this is their second of 3 matches in 8 days. Dre Fortune, the older brother of Ajani, and Salazar up top. Leston Paul, the captain, will be in midfield. And Skyler Thomas, who had his red card overturned in this past weekend's match against Louisville City, will anchor the back along with Zach Carroll.
You look at the head coaches of these 2 teams for Atlanta United 2. It is Jack Collison, 1-0-1 as their head coach.
And if you're a West Ham fan, you know exactly who Jack Collison is. He spent several seasons over in the Premier League, also Welsh International. He brings experience, a grittiness to Atlanta United 2.
Ben Pierman on the Memphis side, assistant coach since December of 2018, took over the helm this year.
And a tough ask, 5 matches away to start the season. His first match as permanent head coach of 901 FC at home, and he is hoping to get it off on the right foot.
And we are ready to go as Benitez puts it in play. Atlanta United 2, they gain possession to start things off, heading left to right on your screen as Memphis 901 FC going right to left and quickly. Ball knocked out of play by Skyler Thomas. Interesting, Skyler Thomas is playing tonight.
Yeah, he received a straight red in the 57th minute against Louisville City, and that was reviewed by the Federation and unanimously overturned this morning. So Ben Pierman's known since about 8 or 9 o'clock. At least he'd have the opportunity to pair him up with Zach Carroll.
Mertz hits it over onto the left side a little too far, and that'll be a Memphis ball. That'll be put in by Mark Segbers with the throw-in.
You know, with the red card being overturned, that's good news, but the bad news is the toothpaste was already out of the tube, and Memphis 901 FC was a man short for 33 minutes, and that really turned the game on its head in favor of Louisville City. Playing in front of 19,000, 901 FC had held their own up until that point, but that was just too much for too long.
Right after the red card, it was 3 goals in 12 minutes immediately following that red card that gave Lou City that victory over 901 FC on Saturday. Atlanta United with possession near midfield. That's Benitez to Washington. Bryce Washington, homegrown player, University of Pittsburgh. Leston Paul knocks it out. Atlanta United 2 will have the throw-in.
Folks still filtering into AutoZone Park for the home opener. It has been a minute since it's been 100% capacity. This is now the case here. 100% no masks, and folks having a good time. The weather's actually not too bad. Not too humid out there. I couldn't say that 48 hours ago, but a little bit of a break today.
The field looks great as well. First game on the pitch, the baseball pitch this year here at AutoZone Park. Washington headed away, cleared out, kept in for Atlanta United 2. Mejia, number 21, another one of the youngsters. Back comes Memphis 901 FC the other way. Fortune has it knocked away, and Atlanta United 2 takes back control at midfield.
For these Memphis fans, I think they're going to see for the first time just how fast not only Atlanta United 2 is, but I think they're going to be impressed with this year's edition of the 901 FC club. I think Ben Pierman has been working to move this team faster and faster. I think this is going to be a back and forth match like it was in Kennesaw, Georgia just a couple of weeks ago.
Let's check out the Campbell Clinic injury report. Campbell Clinic is a walk-in clinic at all locations and a Saturday walk-in clinic in Germantown. Also an evening walk-in clinic till 8 p.m. in Germantown and South Haven. CampbellClinic.com. Opportunity there for Atlanta United 2. But knocked away. They regain control of midfield. Played all the way back to the keeper, Rios Novo. He's 18 years old. 3 starts on the season. He's 1-1-1. 3 goals allowed and 1 clean sheet for Rios Novo. They have 2 keepers. They've been switching back and forth between Rios Novo and Alec Can.
If you were to get a hold of the entire roster for the Atlanta system of players that are eligible, it's pretty impressive. In fact, I've read cliff notes that are longer or shorter than their lineup, because you have academy guys, you have some Atlanta United guys that actually drop down for midweek games as well. So it could be anybody's guess night to night who you're going to face.
Atlanta United 2 now with the ball in the box. That is Stanley. Little dump ahead into the corner. Keeping control. Wiley, Caleb Wiley, guy you said to watch out for this week. He's a United Academy player as well. Just 16 years old, Caleb Wiley. He's number 13. Here's Robbie Mertz. Stanley, Connor Stanley turns and shoots right on goal. John Berner with the save for 901 FC. Berner didn't play poorly on Saturday. A couple of good bounces, a penalty kick as well.
Yeah, it couldn't have been held liable for any of the 3 goals in that match. And really, all in all, he's been extremely steady for 901 FC. I know it was a shortened season last year, had Jeff Caldwell last year. And for him, you know, this is his first day of getting used to this pitch here. You've got the seams there with the grass that's been laid down. Very steady hands, didn't spill the ball. Good start for him, but he, you know, since Jeff Caldwell, probably the steadiest keeper that we had. And that's no knock on Tim Howard. He played just a couple of games. I'm talking about, you know, for the long body of work. He's been very good out of the box. A great find out of St. Louis FC last year behind Kyle Morton.
Played at SIU Edwardsville.
Have you heard their chant before? S-I-U-E.
I have. Growing up in St. Louis, I have. Played my first baseball game at SIU Edwardsville in college.
You hear it one time, it's an earworm.
That's right. Long pass down the left wing. It's too far, and Memphis will regain control back in their own end. We're just underway. It's the home opener for 901 FC. Glad you are with us. You know, since 1947, Select has been the leader in soccer ball quality and innovation. Select is the official ball supplier of the USL Championship and many of the elite leagues throughout Europe. For the latest Select products and special offers, please visit www.selectsportamerica.com.
Got a slight delay near midfield. The referee is checking, I think, something with the turf. He's patting down a big divot there. That's not where the temporary grass is laid. So I think that may be just a totally separate issue.
Everything seems to be repaired. There's Mark Segbers. He was the man of the match last game on Saturday for 901 FC. Segbers has it taken away, but a whistle. It'll be a free kick.
In talking with Mark Segbers yesterday at practice, he said he and Kadeem Dakers played a lot of small-sided ball in the offseason. He said he couldn't take credit for Kadeem Dakers coming here from St. Louis FC, but he also wouldn't deny that, you know, he was espousing the virtues of coming here and playing with new coach Ben Pearman.
Long pass for Salazar. He gets it back to Dakers, trying to control it. Has it taken away, but right back to 901 FC as Segbers keeps it in. Loose ball, pinballs around, and 901 FC comes away with it. Dakers tries to play it ahead, and Atlanta United 2 will take over. Rios Novo will play it from his own net. The ball come all the way back, and Memphis will have the throw in.
You called last week's match. Would it be fair to say that we'll see some good small-sided ball out of this year's 901 FC club, maybe compared to what we had seen before? They like to move it quickly, and they work well into pretty tight spaces for the most part.
Yeah, and I mean, one of the interesting statistics for 901 FC this year, they have not won possession in one game, but it's not necessarily about winning the possession. As Ben Pearman's talked about, it's about valuable possessions.
Sure.
And having the value of the possessions. And I think the skill that this team has shown, individual skill, is maybe at an all-time high than what this organization has had.
And with the lack of possession, with that comes the responsibility of being able to counterattack effectively. And I think they've moved the ball out of their defending third very well through most of the first 5 games of the season.
Here comes Atlanta United 2. Here's David Mejia. He got it to Mertz, and now it's cleared away. Kept in, a nice hustle coming back as Salazar to knock it away for 901 FC. Salazar with the run up the left wing. Drops it off now for Kisiadu. And now a long run for Dakers. Comes in alone. Dakers, the left foot shot goes wide as he had a defender on his back. And a good opportunity there for 901 FC.
Oh, it's a terrific work, backtracking by Salazar, as you said, but then Kisiadu sprung him loose. Here comes the through ball. Dakers had to muscle in to win that, and I think the last touch just got under his foot, scuffed that one wide. I think that one, if that's a half step out, he's able to put a little mustard on that one. Tough break for 901 FC, but it does show their potential to move and counterattack very quickly.
Had to take that quick stutter step there at the end that kind of crossed him up a little bit. Here's Mertz for Atlanta United 2. Benitez cutting to the middle of the field. Benitez now over the left wing. Wiley, a blast, and that one goes deep into the crowd. Caleb Wiley, member of the Team of the Week, USL Team of the Week in Week 7. 16 years old. He's had 5 games, 5 starts for this team.
Had a nice rip at that, but good vision to slide that across the top of the 18. Nice run up to take an opportunity for Atlanta. Nothing out of it, but it does show the intent to be able to fill the gaps on the far side.
Burner a long play ahead. It goes out. Atlanta United 2 will take over. Rios Novo.
I'm still pinching myself just that we can look out our window here and we're seeing live soccer action after the first 5 matches on the road.
And live fans in the Bluff City Mafia down to our left. Good to see them in full force tonight as well. Foul, Memphis ball. Oduro at midfield. Play back to Carroll. He'll turn around and knock it all the way back to Burner. Oduro trying to get possession. And we got a whistle. That'll be a Memphis restart. Best chance so far coming from Memphis here in this first half. 10.5 in.
It all started with one of the forwards coming back, and as Ben Pearman has said, as he's preached time and again at practice, do a job and a half or do 2 jobs. That means if you lose the ball or if 901 FC is not in possession, come back and help get it and do that extra running, because all that work will pay off on the other end, and it nearly did here in the first 10 minutes of the match.
Here's Reynolds down the left side. Back to Paul, Leston Paul. He's tripped up. Whistle. Foul on Mejia.
Oh. Quick restart. Reynolds wasn't ready for that, and that was given right back to Atlanta United 2.
I don't think anybody thought the refs were going to let him restart as quickly as they did. It kind of took everybody by surprise, including myself.
I think Andre was surprised as well.
Yes. Atlanta United 2, they are second in the Central Division, just 4 points behind Birmingham Legion. 3 wins, 3 draws, couple of losses. Bauer to Mertz, all the way back to Rios Novo.
What's really impressive about Atlanta United 2 is this roster is fairly different compared to what we saw just a couple of weeks ago, but it's the same style. They're able to be interchangeable parts. They have a system. They stick to it. It's a belief all the way from the top man on the Atlanta United club in MLS all the way down to the academy. And it is a system that continues to work well. And you can tell that they've invested a lot of money, a lot of energy in getting quality, top-notch coaching for them. And you know, there are no nights off for Atlanta United 2 because they do have a specific way that they play, and it feels like, and looking at the standings too, that these guys understand what their roles are, what's expected of them.
Skyler Thomas in the lineup tonight. Long pass ahead, too far. They'll play it all the way back again to Rios Novo. Their keeper's 18 years old. 3 starts, has a clean sheet on the season. Memphis 901 FC now back the other way. Segbers up the left side for Reynolds, too far. Reynolds, however, gets it back. Nice little play. Here's Dakers. Dakers had an opportunity earlier. Dakers, great look, just misses a pass to Segbers. It'll be a goal kick for Atlanta United 2.
Next time that happens and Segbers can attach to that, or if Reynolds can, watch what will happen next time. Small ball here. Salazar working it back. Then they slide over to Reynolds. He stays with it even though they lose possession. Good takeaway. And as he looks for Segbers, you have 2, maybe 3 901 FC guys looking to crash the 6-yard box. And that was going to give them an opportunity to try to do a 1-2 from point blank range. And Ben Pierman's been preaching, get to the goal, near post, far post, in the middle, flood the area, get a touch on it. Let's give ourselves a lucky break.
Segbers to Oduro. Memphis on the attack again. Oh, pass for Reynolds misses him, and Mejia back the other way. He's stopped in his feet, in his tracks, and that's going to be a foul, and Atlanta United 2 will have the restart. Or no foul call. Play on. Went out of bounds. Memphis ball. Oduro. Segbers on the right wing. Dakers battling. And a foul called on Dakers.
It's good defending by Caleb Wiley. Good shoulder on shoulder tackle.
Caleb Wiley's already very active on both ends of the field.
Yeah, he put some mileage in. He did last time too.
Atlanta, Bauer. It's passed too far. Thomas will retreat. Play it back to Burner. John Burner. Booted out to midfield. Headed right back in. And touched a handball. Memphis restart. Home opener here for 901 FC at AutoZone Park. As we mentioned, the crowd filling in. They are filling in. Kisiadu into the box. Salazar. Dakers. Kisiadu. Segbers. His pass is knocked away. And can't threaten him. Back comes Atlanta the other way. Benitez at midfield. Benitez trying to make a run. Can't get by Skyler Thomas.
It's good pit to possession for Memphis 901 FC down in the attacking end. Unable to make much of it. Atlanta, good team defending. Trying to funnel Kisiadu and Segbers away from goal. Able to get the turnover.
It'll be a Memphis throw-in. Taken away. Pretty aggressive there on the throw-in for Atlanta. And now a whistle. And it'll be a restart for Atlanta United 2. Foul there on Segbers.
Connor Stanley with the takeaway on Segbers. Didn't give up on it and went ahead with a high press. It's a dangerous spot here for Atlanta United 2 to take a free kick from. This is about 7 or 8 yards outside the 18-yard box. To John Burner's right. It's close enough to have a go, but an in-swinger could also, somewhere between the top of the 6 and the penalty mark, could give them an opportunity to flood in with a high ball.
Mejia looks like he'll be the one to put it in play. Official handing out instructions. Both teams line up.
All of Memphis 901 FC now at the top of the 18 with the exception of Burner.
Mejia puts it in front, knocked away by Carroll all the way out to midfield. And they'll play it all the way back to Rios Novo. No threat there for Atlanta United 2. Down the left wing, long pass for Stanley. Headed out of bounds by Benitez. Be a throw in for 901 FC. Mark Segbers Head Salazar picks it up. Salazar ahead for Dakers. Cuts to the middle. Cuts back. Dakers. Nifty footwork. Dakers centers in front. Kissy shoots. Oh, just missed. Good opportunity again for 901 FC.
Good shot by Kissiadu, but what great work down the wing, though, by Dakers. He was double teamed. They were daring him to try to get that past them, and he did. That was terrific work. Atlanta United thought they had him pinned up against the sideline, but Dakers, a quick, fancy touch, is able to get down to the wing and have a centering pass.
Another opportunity here for Memphis. Salazar. Kissiadu.
Did I just say fancy touch? I think I did.
I think you did.
Quarter in the jar. I don't even know what fancy touch means.
Kissiadu again. Sounded good, though. I think you sold it well.
Thanks.
Oduro down the right side. Segbergs. He centers in front. Salazar can't get to it. It's knocked out of bounds. Throwing again for Memphis. Good pressure by 901 FC. Here's Dakers and his fancy touch.
I'm not going to live that down.
Pretty one good way to describe it, I think.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a nutbag, but I don't know if it rose to the level of fancy touch.
It'll be an Atlanta United throw in now.
It's more of a lucky thread.
You see the centering pass. Kissiadu got a good piece of it, but just wide.
About the same as what we saw last time. We're about 20 minutes in. Possession 2-1 in favor of Atlanta United here early on. But it's really been back and forth, much like it was the first time around.
And I think the better chances so far for Memphis.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. A couple of good chances. Dakers with one, and then Kissiadu with a more than a half chance there a couple of moments ago.
Yeah, good to see Kissiadu get a shot. Leads the team in shots with 9, but didn't have any against Lou City on Saturday. Had a heck of a chance there. Now here's Mejia back the other way. A little rough play there, but gonna let him play on. It's going to be an Atlanta United 2 throw-in. Bryce Washington. He'll throw it in. Benitez back to Washington. Leaves it for Mejia. Mejia. Fancy footwork. He comes in, centers it across, misses everybody, goes across the field, out of bounds, throw in for Memphis.
Yeah, half chance there, went begging. It was a nice move by Mejia. He's able to thread it through Andre Reynolds and get an opportunity. Surprised he didn't take another touch and maybe have a go at the near post on Burner. Had a centering pass instead, but nobody home. 901 FC catching a little bit of a break there.
USL is committed to supporting the LGBTQ+ community through the Forever Proud Project. The USL will strive to create safe and welcoming environments for all fans, players, employees, and partners. Learn more at uslsoccer.com/forward-forever-proud. Memphis quickly into the offensive end.
Good push down the wing by Andre Reynolds. Having a go at it. Josh Bauer able to deflect that out. It's our first corner of the match.
That's right. It is a Celtic corner kick for Memphis 901 FC.
Say that quickly 3 times, my friend.
I try not to. Celtic crossing corner for Memphis 901 FC here in this first half. 22 minutes in. Going deep, header into the middle. Can't get a good shot when we got a whistle as Bauer was sent to the pitch. No score, home opener here in Memphis at AutoZone Park.
Oh, looks like it caught it maybe on the left calf there.
Rios Novo. There's Bauer. Bryce Washington. Works it ahead for Mertz. Will Riley down the left side for Caleb Wiley. Dre Fortune taken down pretty hard.
Leston Paul is asking how many times is he going to get to foul before getting the disagulation of a yellow card.
Not going to happen yet, but he's getting a talking to. Fortune was taken down. And that was Will Riley.
Hasn't been nasty, but it's been physical. Fouls 5-4. Atlanta, the more aggressive in that.
I thought the Louisville City game was pretty physical, and I thought they had the better part of the physical play. We're going to get our first yellow card now. Dre Fortune's brother, Lahani Fortune, getting the yellow card. Second time this year.
And that's what a good captain does. Leston Paul, although he didn't get a yellow card on the last one, is politicking, laying the groundwork.
May have just gotten one.
And he was the one that got fouled. The old push to the hip.
901 FC controls. Off of Kissy out of bounds. Throw in for Atlanta.
And to your point about the physicality of the Louisville City match.
I thought they were more physical.
Yeah, 901 FC head coach said that was their poorest performance of the season. You know, they were more physical. They were faster. Memphis 901 FC did not have many answers for the speed of Louisville City that night. It just seemed like something was off for them, even though until the 57th minute they were right in it at 0-0. There was just something about it, and it may have had a lot to do with playing in front of 19,000 people too. They got that second wind, a little adrenaline rush off of that too. But yeah, you bring up a good point that Louisville very physical, and coming off of 2 losses, I thought they acquitted themselves pretty well.
Kissy he'll be called for a foul there, and Atlanta will get it back.
It was good to see a almost full house in Louisville, though.
It was. It was the first time that stadium was able to have full capacity, and they were very close to full capacity.
Yeah, Lynn Family Stadium. That is one of the crown jewels.
Beautiful.
Of the USL Championship, and the fans showed up and showed out that night. And Memphis fans still coming in here in the 27th minute. Still people filtering into AutoZone Park.
Coming in for the festivities tonight, if you missed it earlier, Memphis Grizzlies head coach Taylor Jenkins just absolutely obliterated the guitar in the guitar smash.
He had the enthusiasm as if they had just won game 1 against Utah again in the playoffs. He was that jacked up. That was pretty, yeah, he played the part, that's for sure.
It was perfect. Long ball down the left wing and goes out of bounds, and Atlanta will get it right back. No score, 27th minute of this one.
We have some family friends in Atlanta had asked, you know, what's with the guitar thing? I said, it's just Memphis. Just go with it. That's what we do.
Robbie Mertz for Benitez. Now Fortune. Oh, his pass for Mejia just missed the mark, and Memphis 901 FC gets it back the other way with Oduro. Dakers, Sekbergs for Memphis. And we got a foul. And a restart for 901 FC. 901 FC in the black. Atlanta United 2 in the white, trim with gold. Carroll will get it near side. Zach Carroll. Let's play ahead for Kissy too far. Taken away by Atlanta. Benitez brings it to the box. Benitez plays it to the middle over everyone. And Sekbergs will go after it for 901 FC. Fortune. Taken away by Riley. Now Mertz down the left wing, plays it all the way into the corner. That is Connor Stanley. Can't get around 2. And Dakers will clear it out to midfield. Fortune on the give and go, taken away by Salazar. Back comes Memphis, 901 FC, and a tackle from behind, and we're going into the pocket again. This time it's going to be Will Riley getting the yellow. 2 quick yellows.
Can't say I blame him on that one. That turnover was in a bad spot for Atlanta. Good touch by Leston Paul, and then the takedown, because there were a couple of options. He had Salazar on his right, and he had Andre Reynolds getting ready to sprint down the left side as well, but had some space to cut into. Now, Leston Paul over the ball, more likely than not a short option here.
It is. Here's Fortune. Right side Dakers. Puts it across. Misses Reynolds. And it goes out. It'll be a goal kick for Atlanta United 2 and their keeper, Rios Novo. Southern College of Optometry is proud to be the official eye doctor of Memphis 901 FC. We are scoreless in the 30th minute. Time for a hydration break here in this first half in the 30-minute mark. Check out some of the highlights.
There's Connor Stanley having a rip on John Berner. He was up to the task. Here's Kadeem Dakers muscling through the defense. Just got the ball caught under his foot. Just bad luck there. Did everything right, just didn't have the finish.
And then Dakers, a great setup here.
Well, I tell you, the more I see of Kissyadu, the more I like this guy. He's got a good first touch, very good in a tight spot. There's Mejia. I was surprised he didn't take another touch and have a shot there, but right now, as it stands, just 1 shot on target for United and United 2, and that was Connor Stanley. Memphis 901 FC yet to really break a sweat out of Rios Novo. No saves for him just yet, but they've had a couple of opportunities where they could get another good look on frame or 2, I think, before the first half is done.
Yeah, a couple of, I think, probably the best chances on goal. You know, saw the shot by Connor Stanley. Didn't really have much to work with there, but a couple of good chances for Memphis, and well played here in this first half. And I think statistically, you can look where you want, but I think Memphis 901 FC holding their own pretty well here in this first half. These two teams already played to a draw. It looks like they're pretty even here.
It is. For those of you that missed the road game, this is very much like that match, and they've just put it inside AutoZone Park. This is a back and forth, the possession about the same. But again, Memphis 901 FC, this isn't their first rodeo when they've had less than 40% possession, and you've seen what they can do. They're lightning fast on the counterattack. That's how Ben Pierman has wanted to build them, and that's what they're doing. And very, very exciting match here through the first 32 minutes. And you know, I expect the rest of the first half to be the same way. And you know, the good news is not a lot of humidity out there, which means hopefully we'll have a lot of energy through the entire 90 tonight.
Atlanta United 2, they put it back in play as we are back underway. 32 minutes in here at the half, in the first half. Reynolds for 901 FC, heads it away, kept in by Benitez. To Mejia, back to Benitez. Play back to Will Riley. Now Bryce Washington. That's Mejia. Long cross. Far side, a header. Knocked away by Segbers. That was a pop fly.
Yeah.
Right to the third baseman. Here's Mejia. Mertz back to Mejia. Mejia tries to cut through, can't. Cleared away by Memphis out to midfield again. And now we have a whistle. It'll be a Memphis restart.
Yeah, it looks like a foul on the follow through by Mejia. Not necessarily a bad thing. I think 901 FC looking to just slow it down. A couple of anxious moments there, a couple of shanks, as you said, a pop-up. Here's the play, a nice picking of the pocket by Zach Carroll, and then coming in and boot on boot. Nothing malicious there, just trying to block the ball, but still the way he came in, enough to draw the foul.
Weston Paul, kiss you do, with a run down the left wing. Cuts back. Right side, Segbers tries to get it back. Scott Salazar in front, the header. Oh, and just getting a paw on it is Rios Novo. Another good opportunity for 901 FC.
It's just a terrifically weighted ball by Segbers. I think Salazar made good, clean contact on it, just wasn't able to get enough oomph on it across the face of the goal, and Rios Novo in a good spot there to knock it down.
Now dangerous play here. Stanley, his shot is deflected and just rolls to Burner. Let's take another look. Watch him get that left hand up and just gets it. Rios Novo. Bryce Washington has it taken away, and there's a tackle of Fortune. Dre Fortune again tackled. It looks like we're going to the pocket again.
Now, is Dre going in the book, or is Johnny going to get his second yellow and be sent off here?
Wow. So Johnny Fortune, the brother of Dre Fortune, takes Dre down, earns his second yellow card, and Atlanta will have to play a man down.
And was the foul on his own brother?
Yes.
Maybe that's why he didn't go lobby the official to keep the family in the game.
The two brothers, that was a good tackle.
You know, that works at the family reunion, but not in a league match. Can't do that.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a good tackle for football at the family reunion, a little flag football. That's a good, clean tackle, but not on the pitch. And now Atlanta United 2 will play with 10.
It's going to be awkward at Thanksgiving for the Fortune family. But in the meantime, dangerous spot. Memphis 901 FC with an opportunity to send this one in from the wing. It looks like, is that going to be Kissidou?
Yep.
It's going to launch this one. And really close enough that he could have a shot if he wanted it, but I think he's going to hit this into the crowd.
He does. In front, headed. I think that's going to be out on Atlanta, and it'll be a corner. It'll be a Celtic crossing corner for Memphis 901 FC.
Trying to find Skyler Thomas, the big man in the box.
Bradley Camden Feo off his head and out of bounds. So a corner for Memphis. Carroll over his head. Comes all the way to the near side. Atlanta let it roll out of bounds where they will throw it in.
I believe one of the assistants called him off from trying to play that long, give Atlanta United a breather and be able to set up a formation.
Bryce Washington throwing it in, homegrown player for this team.
I believe that's their 11th homegrown player. They do an amazing job.
The throw-in goes too far, all the way back into the Memphis end. Weston Paul. Atlanta playing a man down. Johnny Fortune, 2 yellow cards. Relieved, excused from the game. Reynolds, his crossing pass is knocked away. And Bryce Washington in some obvious pain. I think he got him in the wrist.
Yeah, that wasn't a good one. That was a good hard close-in shot. Reynolds was trying to find a little bit of help in the middle, trying to one-touch that over to Salazar, who's been lurking in the box. And that's something that we've seen in the last couple of matches. Well, we'll go match before last against Indy. I thought there was good movement with Salazar and with Kyle Murphy. Here's that again. Oh. No, his wrist's not there.
Yeah, I don't think it was the wrist.
A for diplomacy, though.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's okay, though.
He'll be all right. Bryce Washington, young player for this team. One of the many young players for this Atlanta United 2 team. Team that is second in the Central Division. Memphis coming in with 5 points in 5 road games to start the season. Fewest games of anyone in the Central Division. They're coming 7 points behind Atlanta. Currently 7th in the Central, 11 points behind Birmingham. But again, they've played fewer games than anyone in the division with just 5 thus far. This being their first home game of the season.
And if I'm not mistaken, they don't hit the road again. I don't think they leave the Memphis area until July the 2nd. So they get to sleep in their own beds. And
3 straight here at AutoZone Park. Here's Kiss You Do. Kiss You Do. Back to Oduro. Down the right side, Segbers back to Dakers. And now Benitez for Atlanta. Takes it away. His run down the left wing is knocked away by Skyler Thomas all the way back down the field, out, and we're going to get a foul call on Memphis, and Atlanta will get the restart.
I don't know if he lost his footing down at the other end, but that last touch was just was an easy giveaway for Atlanta United. They didn't have to work too hard for that.
It'll be a throw-in for Atlanta. In a little danger, they work themselves out. They get a whistle, and they'll have a free kick.
.60-40 possession for Atlanta. 901 FC picking up a bit more of the lion's share here in the last 5 to 7 minutes.
Here's Benitez. Camden Feo down the left wing for Caleb Wiley. That's knocked out of bounds. And Atlanta will have the throw in.
901 FC's done a very good job of maintaining their lines. The back four has been steady, but also with Oduro and Leston Paul sitting right in front of them and the rest of the midfield. They've done a good job cutting off Connor Stanley for the most part, but he's still looking for that diagonal run. And don't count him out just yet.
Centering pass, Skyler Thomas got himself in a bit of trouble. Just has to clear. It goes out, although it was deflected out. So 901 FC will have the throw-in.
Maybe a toe off of Robbie Mertz, but good hustle by him to follow up and put the pressure on Thomas.
Segbers with the throw-in. Leston Paul. Push from behind. Whistle. Restart Memphis.
And Leston Paul is just a player's player. I know he's got the captain's armband, but he does all little things very well. Shielding the ball, moving the ball quickly in short spaces. Doesn't take a lot of risks for Memphis 901 FC. And he's the level-headed guy that you'd want in the middle of the pitch. In fact, I know Ben Pierman's at times called him the heartbeat of the club.
That's why you get that captain's armband.
Yeah.
Oduro, head for Fortune. Knocked away, comes all the way back to Oduro. Makes a move, comes down the left wing. Oduro with the run. Oduro trips, excuse me. And no foul called. Falls on the ball, and Atlanta will get it. Couple of minutes left here in this first half.
What's the magic number on added time? I'm going to go over under at 2.
Hasn't been much. I'll go ahead and take the over. It always seems like it's over. So I'll go over. I mean, but like three. So, yeah, I'm there with you. Rios Novo plays it long. Kiss You Do coming back the other way for 901 FC. Long run over midfield. Tries to cut back through two men. Still has control. Now works it ahead. Here's Fortune. Back to Oduro. Kiss You Do. As it poked away, Carroll has to come in and keep it alive. It does to Salazar. Salazar fighting along the goal line, and it's going to be a Memphis corner. Celtic crossing corner for Memphis 901 FC. Big opportunity here in the final minute before stoppage time.
See if Kiss You Do can try to put it on the head of Zach Carroll or Skyler Thomas, the two biggest guys that'll be in the mix here. Zach Carroll was on the far post on his last run. We'll see if they try to go long or if they just put this in the blender right in the middle of the six.
Kiss You Do trying to find Salazar there on the far post. Now Oduro.
By the way, I just realized we're going to have probably at least 3 minutes because of the hydration break. I'll go grab your Coke at halftime.
We'll find out here momentarily.
I think with the 2 yellow cards and the hydration break, I think you're on to something.
Well, 4. How about that? 4 minutes of Miller Lite stoppage time have been added here in this first half. Kiss You Do. Paul. Oh, bumped off the ball. They say play on, and here comes Atlanta back the other way. Stanley. Now centered. Carroll tries to get it out. Mejia keeps it in. Mejia on the far side. Mejia tries to make a move around Reynolds. It goes out, and it'll be a corner for Atlanta United 2 on the near corner. As we were in stoppage time here in the first half. Ben Pierman upset about that. Leston Paul made a nice move and then a nice little hip check and said play on.
I wonder if he was looking to draw the foul because he took the extra touch. I thought he was going to shoot. He looked up like he might, put his head back down, took the extra touch. Nevertheless, Ben Pierman not happy with the physicality there.
In front, Skyler Thomas heads it away. Salazar now trying to make a run on the ball. Salazar does. He's got Dakers with him. Dakers. Atlanta does a nice job getting back. And Dakers will be called for the foul.
No shot on goal there. Not even a shot near the goal at that because of the foul, but you saw once again how lightning quick the counterattack is. And look at the work by Salazar. Salazar able to win possession, got it to Dakers. Dakers sprints through and then just plows in to Benitez, who draws the foul.
Played out to midfield. Salazar knocked off the ball, picked up there by Mertz for Atlanta. Connor Stanley. Bauer. Benitez. Mejia taken down. And a whistle. Foul call. With about a minute left here in the first half.
I think heading into the dressing room, if this stays 0-0 at the half, I think Jack Collison's going to be the happier of the two managers for Atlanta United 2. Being down a man, Memphis has shown some flashes of brilliance on the counterattack, but have not been able to make anything out of it.
We'll visit with Memphis head coach Ben Pierman when the teams make their way back out onto the pitch for the second half. Get his views from the first half action. Put in play, header goes over the net. Coming up on the final half minute here in stoppage time of the first half. Berner put it in play ahead to Thomas. Atlanta trying to have one more push. Played too far, but a whistle.
Be interesting to keep an eye on Segbers in the second half. I think that's the third or fourth foul this half. At some point, those may add up. To a yellow through persistent infringement, but not yet.
Segber's one of just two players that have played all 450 minutes. He and Zach Carroll back on the back line for 901 FC. Put in play deep. Salazar's going to head it away. And that's going to do it for the first half. A scoreless first half here at AutoZone Park as Memphis 901 FC having their home opener this season after starting the year with 5 on the road. They came away with 5 points, trying to get a big 3 tonight. They already have a draw 2-2 with Atlanta United 2 earlier this season. And right now at the halftime break, we are even up 0-0. Memphis had their chances in that first half, and they're playing a man ahead as well for the entire second half. We got halftime for you coming up next.
When you need it. Got a today job? Pick it up free same day at your local AutoZone. More of a tomorrow project? Order as late as 10 p.m. with free next day delivery. Getting the job done just got easier.
Weird. Come on. Great. You for real? Ah! So maybe just a cable?
We got it.
Welcome to America's #1 battery destination. AutoZone, your battery solution.
Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex. Termites.
Don't mess up your deck with Tex-Mex. Terminex.
Here to help.
Don't burn down the duplex. Terminex.
At Chick-fil-A Caraway Village, we always look forward to seeing Ellie. Nick also.
Ellie just gets excited and bolts right towards him.
She loves to come and get the bag and trots right back to Nick.
We never even had to ask them to hand her the bag. The team members just automatically knew to do it. It was just that little thing, that level of customer service that kind of blew my mind.
We're just really glad that Nick shared Ellie with us. We take care of our guests, whether they're 2-legged or 4-legged.
We're in halftime in Memphis, Tennessee, where it's 901 FC taking on Atlanta United 2, and we are scoreless through the first half of play. As you look at the fans here on the home opener here at AutoZone Park. Well, today we had Melly with us as our Le Bonheur Children's Hospital Kid Captain of the Match. 11-year-old Melly is from Madison, Mississippi. 901 FC is excited to have you watching, Melly, and are excited to have you watching the match today and helping us cheer the team on to victory. Memphis 901 FC proud to support Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. Hey, Melly, hope to give you a big second half here for 901 FC. We're back with more after this.
box. Chance for Williams, off the crossbar and in.
Back to Samake, and there's Sparrow again.
J.J. Williams leaves it for Lapa! Salazar cuts it inside. Van Oekel with an excellent save.
Hey guys, Ali McCann here as we take a walk down Beale Street with Memphis 901 FC's very own Kadeem Dakers. Kadeem, you were just named to the USL Championship Team of the Week. How does this make you feel?
Makes me feel honored. I'm happy to be playing for Memphis 901, and it was definitely a good honor to be on that Team of the Week.
So obviously you guys have not had any matches in Memphis yet, but it is coming up. So what are you most excited for about playing here?
I would have to say the fan base. You know, the fan base here, it's incredible, and I can't wait to hear the fans, you know, screaming and yelling for us to get the job done on the field.
It's been great getting to know you. You guys can catch Kadeem and the rest of the 901 FC's guys on the pitch this Saturday.
.901 FC Soccer brought to you by Terminix, Defenders of Home, and by AutoZone. Get in the zone with AutoZone. We welcome you back to Memphis, Tennessee, home of the 901 FC, where we are at halftime of the home opener for 901 FC, and we are scoreless through the first half. Rob Fisher, Tim Van Horn with you here for this home opener. And Tim, good first half.
Yeah, it was exciting. They picked up where they left off in Atlanta just a few weeks ago, and it has been back and forth. It's been physical, 25 combined fouls in the first half, and we've even had a brotherly pair get separated with Johnny Fortune getting 2 yellow cards already in the first half. He is gone.
That's right. Atlanta will play a man down. Let's take a look around the league. Indy 11 and Martin Rennie have agreed to part ways.
Wow.
Yeah, a little surprising news there. San Diego's Alejandro Guido voted the player of the week. And next up for Memphis, it'll be OKC. Currently winless on the season, 4 losses, 4 draws. Played to a scoreless draw against Memphis back on May the 29th. It's a second of 3 straight at home for 901 FC. They'll play again next Saturday, the 26th, against Sporting Kansas City 2. So 3 straight at home. Let's check out the league scoreboard. It is presented by Chick-fil-A, proud sponsor of Memphis 901 FC. Look at the numbers tonight. Big win for Lou City as they knock off the top team in the Central Division, Birmingham Legion.
I tell you, Louisville City's starting to feel it now. They had a good match against Memphis 901 FC and then against now Birmingham Legion. I tell you, Van Oekel is a tough nut to crack in goal. They were able to strike twice tonight and pick up the win.
Big win for them. Other games still in action as you see those scores. Now let's take a look at the first half stats as well for tonight's action, as we are scoreless here at the halftime break. And you look at the numbers: possession, 58 to 42%.
It's actually pretty good for Memphis.
Shots are even at 2. Corners, Memphis more opportunities there. The yellow cards, more for Atlanta United, 2, 3 of them, including 2 to a Johnny Fortune, who was then dismissed. So they'll play a man down in this second half. The shots, 2 for Memphis 901 FC, but the opportunities, it seems, right there, 2 or 3 that they had there in that first half. Good opportunities on their shots.
Yeah, Kadeem Dakers had an opportunity. The ball got caught under his foot, and then we saw Kisyadu just missed to the near post on another one. Could have been very easily the first goal of the match. You see the passes, plenty for Atlanta United. Not surprised, Memphis hasn't had the lion's share of possession, but when they get it, Atlanta United too has been very physical, knocking them off the ball, trying to prevent them from getting any sustained possession in the first half.
I think a lot of the passes too have been past midfield, where Atlanta United too, a lot of their passes have been back in their own defensive third.
Very much so. Atlanta United's been patient, but they've had to because Memphis has held their blocks in defense and in the midfield. Very, very tight first half.
Scoreless here at the half. Memphis 901 FC in their home opener taking on Atlanta United 2. We got all the second half action coming up next.
At AutoZone, you get what you need when you need it. Got a today job? Pick it up free same day at your local AutoZone. More of a tomorrow project? Order as late as 10 p.m. with free next day delivery. Getting the job done just got easier.
Weird. Come on. Great. You for real? So maybe just a cable?
We can help you.
Welcome to America's #1 battery destination. AutoZone, your battery solution.
Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex. Termites.
Don't mess up your deck with Tex-Mex. Terminex.
Here to help.
Don't burn down the duplex. Terminex.
At Chick-fil-A Caraway Village, we always look forward to seeing Ellie. Nick also.
Ellie just gets excited and bolts right towards him.
She loves to come and get the bag and trots right back to Nick.
We never even had to ask them to hand her the bag. The team members just automatically knew to do it. It was just that little thing, that level of customer service that kind of blew my mind.
We're just really glad that Nick shared Ellie with us. We take care of our guests, whether they're two-legged or four-legged.
Welcome back, everyone, to 901 FC Soccer as they're taking on Atlanta United 2 tonight at AutoZone Park in Memphis. Home opener for Memphis 901 FC. We have a scoreless first half tonight between these two teams that played to a draw earlier this year. 2-2 down in Atlanta at Fifth Third Bank Stadium. See how the second half goes, but Atlanta will be playing shorthanded. Let's go down to the pitch now, and joining us is the head coach of Memphis 901 FC, Ben Pierman, joins us. Coach, good, thanks for taking the time out to join us. Good first half. You really had a couple of really good opportunities in that first half.
Yeah, we did. You know, we started off not our best, which is all right. I think maybe we overdid it with the crowd and the excitement of being back home. We weren't playing proper football, but we definitely had the best chances. I think, to be fair to them, they had better possession. Obviously, it had more courage than we did, but you know, we need to create the wide overloads and have some courage in and around the box. You know, they're forcing our center backs to make the game a little bit, so we have to step that up for sure.
Coach, as they're down to 10 men now, do you suspect that they'll start to pack it in, and do you think that'll create some opportunities in the second half?
No, I mean, that's not their team motto. I expect them to pick and choose their moments. The biggest thing they're going to do is build the ball. So, you know, they're going to try to make the game. Hopefully in the sod area, we can step and press them a little bit and maybe turn them over and run out. I mean, we had half a dozen runouts, and 3 of them we didn't even we hit them in the face. We've all the crazy stuff. But we need to be more confident on the ball and break lines and create those wide overloads so we can get balls across the face of goal.
Coach, thank you so much for your time. Best
Thank
of luck
you.
Second half.
Thanks.
All right, Ben Pierman joining us, head coach of Memphis 901 FC, as we are tied here at the half. 0-0 in that first half, but some good opportunities. First one coming for Atlanta United 2.
Yeah, Connor Stanley had a good first shot on goal for Atlanta United 2, but then here's Kadeem Dakers making his own luck, breaking through the back line of Atlanta United 2, just not able to get good, clean contact. Otherwise, it could have been 1-0 off the top, but then here's Dakers with the helper.
To Kisiadu, who just blasts it just wide of the net. Good chance there for 901 FC. And then Mejia had a chance, and I agree with you. I think I was surprised he didn't take another step.
Yeah, one more touch. And right here, the touch back across the box. Salazar got a good clean header on there, just not a lot of oomph on it. Rios Novo able to one-hand that and corral that from crossing across the back line.
So that's where we stand, and there's the red card, the second yellow for Fortune for Atlanta as he took down his brother, Dre Fortune of 901 FC. With a hard tackle.
And then here's a no call. That set Ben Pierman off that extra touch. Indicative of what we saw in the first half, 25 combined fouls. I don't think that it gets any less physical here in the second half with Atlanta United 2 a man down. They're going to have to play hard, gritty soccer here in the second half if they're to come away with at least a point against a very tough Memphis 901 FC team that plays very well in front of its home crowd.
901 FC moving left to right here in the second half on your television screen. Atlanta United 2 in the white. They'll be heading right to left. Here's Segbers for 901 FC as we are underway here in the second half. Atlanta playing it ahead. Leston Paul will dish it all the way back to the keeper, John Berner. Zach Carroll for 901 FC. Long ball down the left side for Salazar, just too far, and out of the net is Rios Novo. And he knocks it away, and we have a whistle.
Looks like Salazar was maybe about half a step offside, but you see what 901 FC is trying to do. Unusual for tonight. Usually they've been playing in that short and through the defense. They went route one over the top. Trying to mix things up to start the second half.
Caleb Wiley for Atlanta has played down the left wing. Stanley races after it. Now Benitez into the corner of the box, knocked away by 901 FC, all the way out to midfield. Stanley. Riley. Knocked off the ball. Here comes Kisiadu for 901 FC. He's hit off the ball, and Bauer will clear it out to midfield.
It's good defending by Bryce Washington, shielding the ball away from Kisiadu.
Now Benitez takes it away for Atlanta. His pass taken away by Reynolds for Memphis. Leston Paul. Segbers. Carroll back to Skyler Thomas.
Can Memphis 901 FC establish dominance to open the second half? Being a man up, there should be some opportunities available. The question is, how quickly can they identify them and how quickly can they unlock this midfield for Atlanta United 2?
Thomas plays it down the right side for Segbers. Knocked into the corner. Kept in by Dakers to Segbers. Segbers crosses over. Segbers tries to center. It's knocked away. He's knocked down just outside the box. No call. Play on. Kept in by Dakers with the slide. And that goes out. That'll be a goal kick. Segbers laying there asking why it wasn't on a foul. I think Ben Pierman's asking the same.
Your guess is as good as mine. That was in the box too. Maybe that's why.
Maybe that's why. Rios Novo.
Oh, that was a terrible goal kick. Gave it right straight to 901 FC.
And now they get a whistle. Leston Paul goes down. Leston Paul looks like he's in a lot of pain. it up and walk it off. It'll be a free kick for 901 FC. Good opportunity here for Memphis. In the 50th minute, Atlanta United 2 playing a man down.
No quick restart here. It's Kisidu over the ball. That's going to be a couple of yards outside the left post of Rios Novo, but still about 30 to 35 yards away, closer to 30 yards away. That's a bit far to have a go from here. But you do have Skyler Thomas, you have Salazar ready to break from the far post. With a little bit of a size advantage. And then you've got Dre Fortune in the middle of the box directing traffic, starting in an offside position.
Put in play, headed away, headed straight up. Ball bounces, and we're going to have a foul on Skyler Thomas. Got his leg up in the face area. That'll be whistled. And Atlanta will have control.
Here's another look at it, and yeah, I mean, there's.
Oh, and grab the jersey. So,
yeah. You know,
either way.
A little symmetry. Pull from the back, kick from the front.
Rios Novo will put it back in play. The 18-year-old keeper for this Atlanta United 2 team.
What were you doing when you were 18?
Not playing professional sports. I think that's when I realized I was not going to play professional sports. Segbert, Salazar spins away, gets free. His shot is knocked down in front. And then he gets pushed down, play on. Salazar stays down. Here comes Stanley. He's tackled, and we're going to have a yellow card. Connor Stanley taken down. Connor Stanley, he's 19 years old, comes from Manchester United Academy to this team. The yellow card on Leston Paul. Leston Paul's been all over the pitch tonight.
Yeah. And he's given as good as he's taken, too.
Mm-hmm. Camden Feo for Atlanta. It'll be an Atlanta throw-in. Bryce Washington will take it. In for Will Riley. Stanley. Atlanta with just 10 men on the pitch. Fortune, a second yellow card in the 35th minute, has them shorthanded. Stanley, his pass is knocked away. And it goes out of bounds off of Atlanta.
Oh, good heads-up play by Kadeem Dakers. The natural play would have been to try to turn it upfield. He took advantage by playing it back off of an Atlanta United striker. Very smart play.
Memphis throw-in. Segberts. Head for Salazar. Can't control it at midfield. And picked back up by Segberts, and back comes the 901 FC. Long pass down the right wing for Dakers. Dakers centers it in front. When it goes right to Rios Novo off the deflection.
Looked like Caleb Wiley got a little piece of that, slowed it down for Rios Novo. Easy pickings for him. He's trying to pick out Salazar. He was making the run through the middle. It's a great weighted ball by Dre Fortune.
Yep, Dakers tries to send it across. Had a couple of players going towards the goal. And now Will Riley taken down. That's going to be a foul call on Segberts. And Atlanta United 2 with an opportunity here.
Yeah, here's another look at that. Yeah, clipped him in the right shin. and then made sure there wasn't a fast restart.
Is that what that's called?
Yeah. In baseball, they call that warning track power. But this is going to be a situation where, with 901 FC putting 2 on the wall here near post, just to protect John Berner from this being a cheeky free kick. I think this one's going to have to curl in swinger near the top of the 6. Berner's going to have to be heads up, though. That upper 90 on the back post could be a spot that could be picked out here.
Mejia put it in play, goes back post. Berner's the first one to get to it and makes the catch.
That's a good read off the foot. Berner just savvy in the goal from Memphis 901 FC. Very smart play, good read, quick out, first out. It wasn't over his head, just strong, took the knock, held on to the ball.
Segbers for Memphis over midfield. Segbers with a run. Segbers passes it across, a long shot. Oh, just wide by Kissiadou.
Everything but the cherry on top.
Man, he's had 2 blasts that have just gone wide. That one a great opportunity. Now Atlanta United having some trouble getting it out of their own end. Stanley for Atlanta. Boy, taken right away by Dakers. Segbers to Oduro, ahead to Kissiadou. Kissiadou's had a couple of good chances tonight. Good to see him get a couple of shots off. He was held shotless against Louisville City on Saturday. Now Dakers can get it right back. Dakers gets it ahead to himself. Dakers, nice move to the left. His shot goes into the crowd over the post. Let's look at that last chance for Memphis.
Good run by Segbers, drawing 2, 3, 4 defenders. Kissiadou just wide once again, but made the run in from the left wing. He saw an open space, he filled it. Nearly another goal for Memphis 901 FC. He's had 2 terrific opportunities.
Now a chance for Memphis again. Dakers that can't get to it quick enough. Now Kissiadou trying to keep it in, and Atlanta United scrambling to get the ball out of their own end. Reynolds for Memphis, keeping it in but taken away, and Atlanta United 2 takes over after things got a little dicey for him. Now Carroll knocks it out, and Atlanta United 2 will have to throw it.
Rob, we're starting to see a bit more sustained possession from Memphis 901 FC, and being a man up, you would expect that to be the case, but I think they're starting to unlock a little bit of what Atlanta United 2 is trying to do. But I think as the longer this match goes on, the sooner 901 FC is going to have to pick something up, because I think Atlanta United 2 at some point is going to decide, okay, we're happy with a point if we can get it, and then just park that bus. Right now they're still trying to take some opportunities, though.
There's a long shot by Caleb Wiley that's steered aside. Camden Feo. And for Mertz. Now Riley. Bauer. Mejia. Now Memphis takes over. Here comes Fortune. 2-on-1 break. Fortune ahead for Kissiadou in the left foot. This time, big save by Rios Novo. Kissiadou with another opportunity for 901 FC.
You just feel like something's coming, Rob. They're continuing to pressure. They're getting some looks. They're getting some opportunities. Just haven't been able to finish off the job.
And now we have a whistle. That may have been the best save for Rios Novo on the night. Just gets a left hand on it.
It's a good turn by Dre Fortune. A nice layoff for Kissiadou. And for Rios Novo, the initial save was good, but he had a strong hand in the way and was able to push it past the back post run, which would have been an easy tap in. Another missed opportunity for 901 FC.
They're getting opportunities, however. Let's see if they can cash in on one. Here's Benitez for Atlanta. Benitez tries to get it to Riley. It's knocked aside, now kept in by Mertz. Mertz to Mahia. That's knocked away by Kishiadu, and here he comes back the other way again. Plays it ahead for Salazar. Salazar over to the left wing. Salazar is going to play it across the field. Coming in to get it is Segbers. Segbers into the corner along the goal line, taken down, and we're going to have a card again. And this one's going to be on Caleb Wiley. And another opportunity here for Memphis 901 FC.
Segbers came out of nowhere. Look, he's trying to find one more touch to center that in towards Salazar and Kishiadu.
And he had the step on him.
And that's just a smart foul right there, because I think if he makes the turn, he's got options. He can continue to carry, or he can make the centering pass. Nonetheless, you do have kind of a short-sided corner kick situation here with Dre Fortune over the ball. And you have a couple of options here. If you set it up right, you could have somebody at the top of the 18 for the layoff, or you could go and try to put it inside the 18 itself and see if you can get it on ahead. Keep an eye on Zach Carroll and Skyler Thomas.
Dre Fortune will put it in play for 901 FC. The second half that's been controlled by Memphis for the most part here in these first 15 minutes.
It's Andre Reynolds and Robbie Mertz having to be separated. No card there.
All right, Fortune's ready.
I think the angle's too acute for a shot at the goal here.
Centered in front. Misses everyone. Now Carroll on the far side. Play it back to Kishiadu. Now back to Reynolds. Reynolds dump it right back in. Head ball. Salazar. They tried to get it to Salazar. Didn't reach him. And Atlanta comes back the other way. Long run here for Stanley. Stanley trying to split the defense. Can't. Taken away by Segbers. They head for Dakers.
It's good team defending by 901 FC, because Connor Stanley, if he gets past Segbers, that's going to be a problem. But you had a second man in support there. And that's something that you're seeing a little different this year with the way that the defense has been set up by Ben Pyramid. Last year, Segbers was almost kind of on an island. He and Keanu Marsh-Brown would work that wing. In fact, oftentimes you'd lose Keanu Marsh-Brown to playing a lot of the defense in this match. And now we've got a little extracurricular activity.
Yeah, players coming in, pushing Benitez aside after the foul was called.
Is that a knee to the back by Benitez?
Leston Paul taken down.
Or was it a little gamesmanship by both?
Ooh.
Oh! Yeah.
And then the standover never helps.
Yeah.
All right. Getting chippy, that's fun though. Yeah. Let's go. It's good. Good for the competition. Speaking of competition, the USL recently announced the formation of the USL W League, providing increased equity and opportunity for women looking to pursue careers in soccer both on and off the pitch. Comprised of clubs from across the Championship, League One, League Two, and new expansion markets, the W League is set to begin play in 2022 in more than 30 communities across the United States. Head over to uslwleague.com to learn more. Throw in near the corner for Atlanta. Bryce Washington. Throw it in. Here's Oduro. Pass knocked away. Benitez tries to get it. Can't. Kept in. Fortune plays it into the box. Kishidu can't get to it, and Atlanta clears from danger. Segbers ahead to Dakers. Now Segbers again to Dakers. Dakers ahead back to Segbers. I tried that in the first half and just missed. That one misses as well. And the ball goes off Dakers, and Atlanta will have the throw in. And Francis Atuahane is going to come in for Memphis. He will replace Kadeem Dakers, which is the opposite of what we saw Saturday when Atuahane got the start and Dakers came in. Also Darwin Mateus into the game for Atlanta. He started their last game as well. He's played in 7 games, has started 4 of them. David Mejia will come out, 21-year-old academy player for Atlanta United too. Stanley for Atlanta goes out of bounds. Atlanta will retain possession. 65th minute here in the second half. Atlanta playing a man down since the 35th minute of this game. 901 FC trying to take advantage. Oduro ahead for Kishidu, who's had a few chances already here tonight. Now Oduro again. He's knocked off the ball, and back comes Atlanta. Memphis regains control. Leston Paul down the left wing for Reynolds. Reynolds ahead for Atuahane, and knocked out of bounds. Throw in for Memphis. Ghost River is a proud partner of Memphis 901 FC. 901 FC trying to find the back of the net here in this second half. Atlanta's going to clear from danger. And 901 FC will have the throw in. Knocked away again by Bradley Camden Feo. You cannot miss him on the pitch. He is a big fella. He played for St. Louis FC last year along with John Berner, the keeper for 901 FC.
And that was a terrific club. St. Louis FC was fun to watch. Steve Tritschu came in for the last year or so with them. The former U.S. international took over as a head coach, and actually they turned a few heads and snuck their way into the playoffs last year. And then of course, you know, they are no more, but the players that scattered across the league, there's a lot of teams that have benefited from St. Louis FC and their pedigree.
Caleb Wiley now for Connor Stanley. And a long shot by Robbie Mertz goes wide. Be a goal kick for John Berner and Memphis 901 FC.
Did I see you skip right past the media meal table and go buy a concession hot dog tonight?
I did.
You are so homesick, weren't you?
I haven't had a good ballpark dog in a long time, man. It's good to be back at the park and have fans here, and it's been a long time since I've gotten a concession stand dog. I had to do it. They had a great spread up here in the media room, but I needed a ballpark hot dog is what I needed. And it hit the spot. Memphis with the opportunity. Atuahane with a quick shot and a save by Rios Novo.
Good 1-2 with Salazar. Immediate impact for Atuahane. Salazar still getting some good looks out there, and here's another look at what just happened, and Atuahane was able to work through the tackle, and pretty easy save for Rios Novo, but still another signal of intent for 901 FC. Rob will be interested to see, with Salazar still getting some looks, will Kyle Murphy maybe get a look for the final 20 minutes or so of this match? There's a guy that if he gets a little bit of space, he's kind of the guy that can close the deal. He's scored goals by the dozen with Loudoun United in previous seasons.
Yeah, he's played in all 5 games, has started 3, did not get the start tonight. We'll see if he sees the field before the end of the night. Mitch Guitar also got the start on Saturday. Did not get the start tonight. He's played in all 5 games as well. Will we see him?
I think that's a guy that teleports, Rob. He covers a lot of ground for 901 FC, does a lot of selfless work. Still don't know if he's a scoring threat or not, but he's a guy that can move the ball around, and he also does really well on team defending.
Gets involved.
Yeah. Oh, that's a soft ball coming out of the back.
Not a good turnover, and Atlanta has possession in the Memphis end, but that pass is errant, and it'll be a Memphis throw-in.
Caught a bit of a break there. The cross was overplayed.
Carroll for Memphis. Head for Reynolds. Leston Paul. Head for Kissiadou. Now Paul. Play it back to midfield. Oduro left side now for Reynolds. Tuahene with the run. Gets it to the goal line. Sends it in front, and he had Fortune, but it's just knocked away. Kept in though. Here's Fortune for Memphis. Now a long shot from way out. Rios gets the save and just sends it over the crossbar.
Whew. What a sequence by 901 FC. What about the burst of speed that started everything in the corner by Tuahene for the first opportunity, and then Oduro lets fly.
Oduro let a blast go there. And Rios Novo was on it. Yeah, Tuahene's been a microwave here for 901 FC. He's come in and made things happen quickly. Kissiadou with the corner. He's got a Tuahene right next to him. Kissiadou's going to send it in front, loose on the ground, and Rios Novo picks it up. Memphis just could not get a piece of it.
Well, that ball sat on the ground for what seemed like an eternity, and he just walked up, picked it up, able to move it along.
Now Connor Stanley's taken down, and we're going to get another yellow card. This one, I believe, is going to be on Segbers as we take a look at that corner once again. Just kind of sat there. No one really had an idea where it was. Yep, Segbers gets the yellow. His second of the season.
I think that's basically persistent infringement. There wasn't any malice in that last one, but he's gotten away with it the last 2 or 3 times. I think the official said, okay, enough's enough.
Said quite the he's been involved quite frequently with foul calls tonight. Scoreless here in the 73rd minute. Atlanta playing a man down. Johnny Fortune, 2 yellow cards in the first half, was excused in the 35th minute. Atlanta's been shorthanded since. That one goes out of bounds, and now we will have a couple of subs. So for 901 FC, Mitch Guitar will come in for Memphis. He will replace Leston Paul. Also into the game, Rashawn Daly. And Dre Fortune comes out of the game as Rashawn Daly checks in. There's Mitch Guitar. You can always recognize him on the field. And the thing you'll recognize is finds himself all over the field. Here's Stanley. Stanley plays it ahead for Benitez. He pushes Segbers up, but Segbers comes away with it. Now Kissiadou. He's had a couple of good runs here in the second half. Kissiadou will play it to Guitar. Tuahene, he's had a big half, long blast. It's deflected, goes wide. And it'll be a corner. And Atuahene continues to make things happen.
What a spark plug for 901 FC. That was a terrific substitution, getting him into the match. And he has created a couple of chances. And now, on top of that, got a corner kick opportunity here for 901 FC. Just the burst of speed and the willingness to take the shot. The spin on the ball just carried it away from Rios Novo. A lucky break for 901 FC with this Celtic crossing corner kick. I always wanted to say that. Thanks.
You got it. Here's the corner. In front, header, score! What a goal! Skyler Thomas. We didn't even know if he was going to play. And he gets the header and gets the first goal of the game.
What a finish, what a corner kick from point A to point B. That was a beaut. What a ball in by Kisidu. Skyler Thomas not to be denied. Look at Mitch Guitar.
Right on the doorstep. Skyler Thomas, beautiful header.
Now is Mitch
and a great screen there by Mitch Guitar.
Now I'm wondering is Mitch Guitar in an offside position there? Is Jack Collison going to question that? He was in front of the keeper and he stepped out of the way. I'm wondering if that was a screen, but you know what? There is no VAR in the USL Championship.
Skyler Thomas with the goal. Here in the 75th minute, Chick-fil-A, proud sponsor of Memphis 901 FC. Every Memphis 901 FC goal is a Chick-fil-A Mid-South goal. And 1-0 here in the 76th minute. Plenty of opportunities here in the second half for Memphis 901 FC, and they finally cash in.
Well, he's had himself a day. He started the day suspended.
Yeah. He was suspended after getting 2 yellows, automatic ejection on Saturday against Louisville City. The call was overturned this morning. He was expected to be suspended for the game tonight. As of this morning, he was. As of this evening, he was starting, and now he's got the lone goal.
No time for joy, though. A dangerous opportunity for Atlanta United 2 here, about 30 yards out from goal to the right of John Berner.
Headed away. 901 FC. Here comes Kisiadu. I like the attack here in the second half by Memphis. Here's Guitar.
That's shocking. The guy's everywhere.
Carroll to Reynolds. Skyler Thomas the goal. Memphis with the lead. Looking for their second win of the season and to win the home opener here at AutoZone Park. Reynolds will throw it in for Memphis. For Salazar. Nice touch back to Reynolds. He's taken down. He's told to get back up. No whistle. It'll be a goal kick for Atlanta.
No sign of 901 FC trying to basically close down shop yet. They're looking for that second goal. Atlanta United's going to be pressing. And as they press, that could create even more opportunities for the boys in blue.
Salazar with an ear steal. Rios Novo. Atlanta in a little bit of trouble. And that'll be Memphis ball. I don't think Memphis realized it. Nope. Another point in the other way. It was a foul. It'll be an Atlanta kick.
Skyler Thomas got the goal, but Atuahene set it all up with his hustle. And there's been a lot of hustle plays from 901 FC tonight. I think this club so far has introduced itself to the city, and I think this is going to be one that they're going to love to watch for the next 26, 27 home games or 27 games plus.
Yeah, and since Atuahene's come on the pitch, he's been making things happen.
Yeah. Now, you know, Skyler Thomas may end up, if the score holds the way it is, he may end up man of the match. But Atuahene, man, what a difference maker.
And here he is again. Making the run. Tuahene to the goal line. Crosses in front too far. And goes out of bounds. Atlanta with the throw-in.
Playing a man up, 901 FC's actually closed that gap on possessions. About 52-48 for Atlanta. You can still see it in Memphis 901 FC's DNA, though, the counterattack. They're able to move up and down the pitch pretty quickly.
Tuahene again with an opportunity to Kisiadu. Kisiadu tries the side volley, knocked away, and back comes Atlanta.
Yeah, good work by Tuahene, but I think he just left the pass just a little bit behind Kisiadu. Couldn't take the shot there.
Now Reynolds, his pass is intercepted. Back comes Atlanta. Connor Stanley to Mateus. Centered in front, knocked away by Zach Carroll with the header.
Reynolds has been pretty content to let them have that wing and just dare them to send that in. And I think you have that luxury too. If they drive in, he's got the speed to take you one-on-one defensively, but he's got good twin towers there in Zach Carroll and Skyler Thomas, able to win most of those aerial duels for you. He's got a little cover in the middle of the pitch, which is a nice luxury for 901 FC to have.
Nowhere to go. Tries to split the defense here for Atlanta. Benitez, that pass knocked away. Guitar defending. Cleared out near midfield. Dumped back in, out of Memphis. Throw in for Caleb Wiley. Back to Bradley Camden Feo. Now Bauer. Ben Pierman's squad looking to win the home opener here. They lead it 1-0. Less than 10 minutes to go in regulation time. Memphis will clear it out to midfield. Now Salazar trying to run. Knocked off the ball by Camden Feo. And back comes Atlanta. Connor Stanley now. Stanley, his pass goes through all the way back to John Berner.
I don't think he's going to be in a rush. I think we're going to see I'm going to pick the ball up in one corner and then run it out to the other.
Salazar still down after he's knocked off the ball on that run. And now we're going to have a whistle. I believe we're going to have a break in the action.
I think this is going to double as a substitution / water break we didn't have.
Kyle Murphy is going to come on. Also Raul Gonzalez will come on for 901 FC. Gonzalez going to come on for Kisiadu, who's played very well tonight. As I mentioned, didn't have any shots against Lou City on Saturday. Leads the team in shots. So good to see him as active as he was tonight. He was very good. And Salazar is going to come out as well.
I think it's been a very good home debut for him. He's done a lot. He's created some chances, but just as much, he's done what head coach Ben Pierman has been preaching, and that's go do a job and a half, go do 2 jobs, play defense. He's come back and helped stop the Atlanta attack. He's actually helped start a counterattack for 901 FC a time or two as well. I think he's put in a very good night. I think Ben Pierman's going to be very happy with what he sees on tape with him.
Ben Pierman talks all the time about playing with courage. He even mentioned it to us at halftime when we talked to him, and I think the team's playing with some courage tonight. And I think mentally what you saw with this team in this second half, being up a man, the way that they've attacked has been impressive.
Yeah, I think they stayed the course with what they had been doing, and I think their game plan had actually allowed them to start seeing those opportunities come to fruition with the extra man on the pitch.
See if Memphis can get another opportunity. Here's Murphy, who just checked on. Here's Guitar. Gonzalez. He was offside.
You know, and that's a luxury that you have with Andre Reynolds and you have Segbers on the wing. You're able to continue to do your regular game plan. You don't have to get too antsy and try to press too hard when you're a man up. You can still do what you normally do because you know on your wings you've got cover that's going to be able to get back and help with the team defense if there is a counterattack that Atlanta United can spring. And you can see now they're getting very, very active in the midfield, trying to force something out of 901 FC in their attacking third.
Here's Gonzalez, centering pass. It's in loose in front, and Rios Novo comes out, dives on it. And it'll recover for Atlanta. Rashawn Daly was right on the doorstep.
You know, the final score is still yet to be determined, but you've had 2, 3, 4 good opportunities for Memphis to have gotten, you know, their first or second goal tonight. Of course, Skyler Thomas finally getting the opening goal for 901 FC. But there have been some chances created tonight, and I think the fans are going to be happy with what they see and see that there is ambition to attack, there's ambition to score, and there's ambition to control the ball in the middle of the field. I think they've done a very good job being patient and looking for those opportunities.
However, it's about finishing off games. Let's see if Memphis 901 FC can finish this one off. They've given up 7 goals this season. 2 of them they've given up have both come in second half stoppage time. Don't want to do that tonight with this 1-0 lead under 5 minutes to go before that stoppage time. Reynolds with the throw in. Bauer loses control and Memphis will just clear it.
I think at this point anywhere but toward the goal is going to be a good spot for 901 FC, but don't count out the fact, especially when you've got Rashawn Daly up top with Kyle Murphy, they can still spring something here. It may look like they're parking the bus, but that bus can roll forward when you've got 2 capable strikers up top like 901 FC have. And don't forget, you still got a Tua Henning on the wing as well. And if Atlanta United overplays their hand and overcompensates, look out for a Tua Henning to be sprung down the left wing to either buy some time and some space or to start the counter.
Here's Murphy with his fresh legs. Down the left side for Reynolds. Reynolds fakes like he's going to shoot. Now he sets it up. Shoots. Header knocks it away. Along the near sideline goes out. It'll be an Atlanta throw-in. The Bluff City Mafia making some noise as they do throughout the game. Looking at a Memphis 901 FC lead here in the home opener of this season after starting with 5 road games. 5 points in 5 road games, a win, a couple of draws. Trying to get their second win of the season. I mean, this would be a big one against this Atlanta team that comes in second in the Central Division. 7 points ahead of 901 FC.
That's a terrific save on the sideline by Will Riley, maintaining possession for Atlanta United 2. They're not giving up yet. I wouldn't expect that out of a Jack Collison team, whether he's playing or if he's the head coach. That guy never gave up as a player for West Ham and for Wales.
Here's Bauer for Atlanta. Mateus plays it down the left side. It's knocked away. Wiley racing into after it, but Murner's going to knock it all the way down. Rios Novo will start it up there. Camden Feo for Atlanta. His long outlet knocked away by Oduro. Now here's Daly. Daly ahead for Murphy. Murphy in good position. Back to Daly. Just missed him. Picked up by a Tua Henning. Tua Henning, quick left foot. Saved by Rios Novo.
He was going to try to beat the referee and turn that into a goal kick, but that was a terrific save by Rios Novo. Good work by Kyle Murphy down the right side. Daly trying to get an opportunity at the goal, but it got to a Tua Henning. Here's the centering pass here. Just got past Daly, but a Tua Henning Going with his left foot this time, and he's had a couple of good opportunities off of his right foot tonight too, but that left footed shot good. And Rios Novo, terrific job making sure he wasn't beaten near post. Then trying to quickly get it up and up the field for a goal kick, but that's definitely a corner for 901 FC.
Raul Gonzalez will put it in play for Memphis. It's in front, far post, header again. Oh, and he had Murphy, and Murphy with the header, but Rios Novo with the save. And quickly Atlanta trying to counter.
Oh, what has happened to John Berner?
Berner went down on the other end.
Untouched. Oh my, that was just out of the blue. I don't know if that was a hamstring
cramp,
but he was untouched. And if the Atlanta United player had brought that down, we were about to have a tie game.
Yeah, Alexander Garuba had it. Not sure exactly what happened, but you saw Garuba going after the ball, and you just saw Berner down for 901 FC. And we are through the 90-minute mark of this game. So we will be in stoppage time when play resumes. Watch Berner as the ball comes back the other end. He's just backpedaling.
Oh, did his ankle give out? Or was it a cramp? Looks like they're treating that like a cramp.
Yeah.
Brady Scott is the other goalkeeper on the roster tonight if they were to go to the bench.
4 minutes of Miller Lite stoppage time have been added. And I guess that will start when we resume.
This could be a couple minutes. Now the question is he going to be okay?
And then the other question is, where's the ball? Who has the ball? Got distracted there when the goalie went down.
Yeah, no possession arrow in soccer, right? So
it's placed over there on the sideline. As you see, Brady Scott.
I think Dre Reynolds might have cleared that out of play.
John Berner has played all 450 minutes this year. So if he has to come out, Brady Scott will get his first action of the season. With Memphis leading 1-0 here at the end of regulation time as we move into Miller Lite stoppage time. I don't know if Berner feels like he's ready to go as they bring out the board.
I hope it's just a cramp. He's got that look on his face. He's not happy. I'm sure he wants to do everything he can to leave the field upright.
Definitely hope it's just a cramp as he gets a nice round of applause from the fans here in attendance at AutoZone Park tonight in this home opener for 901 FC. Let's see it again. Just as he's backpedaling, just kind of plants and then goes down. I don't know. He's not acting like it's a cramp. Boy, that is tough to see.
And make no mistake, I know that there's only 4 minutes left in this match, but it's a, if he's out, even in just these last 4 minutes, they're not just losing their goalkeeper. He's an on-the-field captain. I know he doesn't have the armband, but you see John Berner in practice, and they brought him in not just for his shot stopping, but he is the heartbeat of that back four for Memphis 901 FC. Now, he has full command of that box. He has their full respect. And hopefully this is just a very, very short-term issue.
So Segbers is going to put on the keeper gloves.
That's right. We've burned through all of the subs.
Yeah, how about that? So Segbers will put on the keeper gloves, and he's got the John Burner jersey on. And we'll have about 4 minutes to play. So both teams now playing a man down. And Memphis 901 FC playing with a defender between the pipes. And after all of that, Memphis got the ball. Atlanta tries to knock it right back in. Atlanta's got to be smelling an opportunity now for themselves. Gonzalez taken down and a whistle, and that'll be a Memphis kick.
And I'll tell you what this also does, because Gonzalez looked to drop that back to Segbers, but in this case, I think
Segbers isn't there. You mean in the net?
As goalkeeper, but I don't think that they want to put him under pressure as the goalkeeper, even though if he's a right back, you know, that's an easy peasy play for him. But in this situation, I think they're going to do everything they can to not play it backwards into the 18. So a little bit of strategy here defensively.
Long shot at Tuahene. He's been making things happen all the time. A little ambitious there. Here's Mateus for Atlanta. To Stanley. Head for Wiley. Caleb Wiley. You see the +4 on the stoppage time, but that didn't start till about 94. Now Wiley sends it in front. The header is knocked aside. Kept in by Atlanta. Oh, Mitch Guitar all over the field. Goes and takes it away and makes a run down the left wing all the way out to midfield. Guitar plays it ahead for Murphy. Murphy gets to it in the corner.
Oh, smart
nice little
play.
pass back to a Tuahene. Tuahene now takes a run to the corner. Tuahene now cutting to the middle. Tuahene, long shot. That one's wide. Goal kick. Couple of minutes remaining here in stoppage time.
You know, the good thing about the Gonzalez substitution is that he can play midfield and he can play on the back four. So they do have a little bit of versatility slotting him in for Segbers. So
Garuba, oh, and mistake there defensively. Centered in front, and Segbers makes a save.
Are you kidding me?
Segbers with the save after a big miscue there by 901 FC. Wow.
He falls on the ball.
Oh my. Watch that, just given away by Gonzalez. Stanley in front, Segbers comes out with the kick save, and then Mitch Guitar, Johnny on the spot to knock it away.
Somebody's been watching Tim Howard videos.
What play. Mark Segbers. You just rely on him and count on him for everything. Didn't expect that though.
Listen, I don't know, however this ends, I don't know if he'd get man of the match, but he's got to at least get the first, he's got to at least get a round or two after the game.
Now Reynolds will just clear it out.
Listen to this crowd. They appreciate the effort by this club tonight. They appreciate Segbers. They appreciate the hustle of just keeping their thumb on Atlanta United 2 here.
Hoping to appreciate a victory here in the home opener at AutoZone Park. Daly clears it out to midfield, knocked right back in.
If I'm Atlanta United 2, I'm just firing everything at the goal from whatever distance.
There's a header right on net, and Segbers with the catch. 2 saves for Segbers.
Watch this punt. The last one he punted past midfield.
And that's going to do it. And the team rushes on the field to go congratulate the goaltender, the goalkeeper, Mark Segbers. Wow. What a huge play late in this game. And a big win for Memphis 901 FC in their home opener here at AutoZone Park. They came in 7 points behind Atlanta United 2. They pick up the 3 and pick up their second win of the season. Now they go over to console the keeper, John Berner, who left this game with an injury late. Left this game after regulation was over with a right leg injury. We're not sure on the injury at this time. At first it looked like cramps, but seeing his reaction as he came off the field looked a lot worse than that. And Memphis 901 FC gets the win, and Mark Segbers had to make a big save to save the win. And here it is again, big kick save for Memphis as they win it 1-0. We're back to wrap it up after this timeout.
At AutoZone, you get what you need when you need it. Got a today job? Pick it up free same day at your local AutoZone. More of a tomorrow project? Order as late as 10 p.m. with free next day delivery. Getting the job done just got easier.
Weird. Come on. Great. You for real? So maybe just a cable?
We can help you.
Welcome to America's #1 battery destination. AutoZone, your battery solution.
Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex. Termites.
Don't mess up your deck with Tex-Mex. Terminex.
Here to help.
Don't burn down the duplex. Terminex.
At Chick-fil-A Caraway Village, we always look forward to seeing Ellie. Nick also.
Ellie just gets excited and bolts right towards him.
She loves to come and get the bag and trots right back to Nick.
We never even had to ask them to hand her the bag. The team members just automatically knew to do it. It was just that little thing, that level of customer service that kind of blew my mind.
We're just really glad that Nick shared Ellie with us. We take care of our guests, whether they're two-legged or four-legged.
What a thrilling win for Memphis 901 FC. 1-0 over Atlanta United 2 in the home opener here at AutoZone Park. Win. 901 FC wins, you win. With Sticks, receive a free appetizer with the purchase of an entree when Memphis 901 FC wins, like they did here tonight at AutoZone Park. 1-0 over Atlanta United 2. It is time for our Buff City Soap man of the match. Could have had a couple of men of the match tonight. But what a day for Skyler Thomas. Didn't know if he'd play this morning. He was suspended as of this morning.
Yeah, the straight red was overturned. He comes in, and you know what? Nothing caps off a great day by knocking in the game winner. What a great corner kick. Got up high. Skyler Thomas, sky high. Memphis 901 FC fans, sky high, as he's the Buff City Soap man of the match.
Yeah, big goal there after being suspended to start the day. He gets the goal, the winner, as Memphis 901 FC wins their home opener 1-0 as they go visit with the crowd. Good to have the crowd back at AutoZone Park. Good to have a great crowd back here at AutoZone Park tonight. The evening started off electrically with Taylor Jenkins, head coach of the Memphis Grizzlies, smashing the guitar, just annihilating the guitar. And then it follows up with a big win, big save to finish it. Whew. Look at those shots. That's second half. I mean, what'd they have at half? 3?
They had 3, and then 901 FC picks up another 4, a total of 18 shots. Fouls, 38. It was a physical match. Possession, Memphis 901 FC getting the lion's share in the second half, of course, being a man up. But the corner kicks, 901 FC continuing to press. They created opportunities. Dead ball situations got better as the match went on, and finally came to fruition with Skyler Thomas's goal. And then, of course, at the end of the match, Memphis 901 FC showing guts. John Berner going down. He is still down, being treated at this time. But Mark Segbers, Johnny on the spot, taking care of business to finish out the match. A team clean sheet if there ever was one.
Yeah, 2 wins now. The second one of the year for Memphis 901 FC, up against 2 draws and 2 losses. They now move to 8 points, and they'll move up in the Central Division. Came in 7 points behind Atlanta, now just 4 points behind Atlanta United 2, as they have now had a draw with Atlanta and then the win here tonight. What a win, what an atmosphere, what a way to kick off the home schedule for Memphis 901 FC.
That was fun. Let's do it again soon. What do you say?
How about Saturday? Play again Saturday.
Let's do it here, though. Tired of traveling.
How about that? Saturday against OKC Energy FC. And then next Saturday against Sporting Kansas City 2. Couple more home games. They'll play 3 straight at home here for 901 FC before they have to hit the road again. Hopefully they can keep the momentum going for what they did tonight. Skyler Thomas with the big goal tonight for 901 FC. Taylor Jenkins got it started, obliterating the guitar. And then a great game. Memphis 901 FC playing a man up. They took advantage with the header from Skyler Thomas in the second half. They hold on, and Mark Segbers with a big stop in goal. Yes, in goal for Memphis 901 FC as they hold on and win it tonight 1-0. For Tim Van Horn, I'm Rob Fisher. Thanks for joining us tonight as Memphis 901 FC knocks off Atlanta United 2, 1-0. Good night, everyone.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League Championship cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the expressed written consent of the United Soccer League Championship.